Douwe Bob, however you say it, he is singing Slow Down at Eurovision 2016 for the Netherlands. There has been mixed reaction. Chris, what is your take?
Oh, everybody was so excited about this song. Everybody was thinking, oh, the Netherlands are going to come back after the Traintje incident and they were going to give something really good. And it's just a bit underwhelming. There's nothing really else to describe it other than underwhelming. It's like the Common Linnets, but they've taken the wrong element from it to do well. So they've gone for the country route and they've not gone for the kind of like cool minimalist duet kind of thing that they had. And yeah, it's there.
I'm pretty happy, actually. I think, in the Netherlands, we know Douwe Bob, so we know what kind of music he makes, and this is exactly the style of Douwe Bob, and I'm not surprised by it. I was kind of surprised that we were fifth in the betting odds, because, we know his genre, and I'm not really into country, but this time it is kind of catchy and it's stuck in my head, and not in an annoying way like Walk Along like 500 times, but in a better way. It's still not among my favorites, but I think we could do pretty well. And if you look at the reactions, there are people who are absolutely loving it or absolutely hating it. And that was what's going on with the Common Linnets. And I think as long as you have people who absolutely love it, it's good. If you have everyone like, oh, it's okay, it's pretty good, no one will vote for it. You need people who love it.
Denise, what's the Dutch word for sausage?
Borsje.
Borsje. So there's a lot of borsje this year. I think in any other year, his flirting might help him. But this year, it's man after man, chorizo after chorizo, kielbasa after kielbasa, and it's not gonna help him. Great look, great voice. I mean, his voice, it's really lovely, and I think country music suits him very well. So props to him. So everything that follows now is not an attack on him, it's an attack on the song. To me, this sounds like the theme tune for like a bad sitcom. Like my father, God rest his soul, he's dead now, he would listen to this kind of music. He was like in his 80s. I mean, this is so dated. It's like country music before country became trendy. I know there's a huge country revival, modern country pop movement going on. Like Victoria in Sweden has a country-esque song. But I just find this kind of misses the trendy bit and takes the bad bit, as one of you has already said. The lyric, "Mister, can you help me? Because it seems I've been led astray." You have. You are no longer in Amsterdam, you are in the ocean. Slow down if you can't go on. Well, I'm dead. This just has no life to me. I think it's atmospheric, which is why it would work as the theme tune to a sitcom that will be canceled after 2 seasons. But it does not have the energy, the drive to be the centerpiece at Eurovision. Like on that massive stage, this will get swallowed. I mean, I say all this, but I underestimated the Common Linnets, and well, they made me eat my hat, or whatever the phrase is. They were amazing. But I'm not sure you can save this with staging. I'm not sure this lends itself well. Like, there were 2 of them, so they were able to do that whole romantic, circular thing. This is just Douwe Bob singing a boring song.
It's interesting that you're talking about, Victoria has that kind of, the good kind of the country revival. I'd even say that, in terms of like a Taylor Swift kind of vibe, I prefer Manuela. Like, I prefer that to Douwe Bob's song.
We should probably say Slovenia. That was amazing. You just cited her by name, because people were like, that girl's from Slovenia.
the Taylor Swift lookalike that's singing for Slovenia, that girl. I liked it for the first minute, and I thought, I can kind of get behind this. And then it's too much slow down. And, you like Walk Along and the eyes. It's like that all over again for me. And it's not as annoying, but I can't imagine that the last minute of the song is just so dull and repetitive. I will be very interested to see how they stage it.
Now we have the same guy for the staging again as with the Common Linnets and with Treintje. We proved with Treintje that it wasn't a good match. But I hope this one is slower, it's more country, just like the Common Linnets. So I hope that, well, of course not the same setting, it won't work twice, but that it will be something like that, and that he's better with slow country songs.
I'm wondering if, I think he'll qualify, but that first semi-final again, you've got Freddie, you've got Sergei Lazarev. Probably don't need to worry about Serhat, but you know, he's not the main male attraction like last year, where you had like John Karayanis qualifying because he was a guy. Yeah, I think it'll qualify, but I think it'll be close.
I want a song to give me a feeling, and this doesn't give me anything. Like, I don't even hate it because it's just so paint. It's like white paint. I don't have a feeling or reaction or anything. It doesn't stir anything. Whereas Sergey, I think it's a cheesy song, but I love it because it's fun. It makes me move. I like Greta Salome because the staging is like, whoa, amazing. And the song has like a real soul. Whereas this is like a singer with a great voice trying to give us soul, but I'm not buying it. I feel like he was like, I want to have a kind of pop country song that's mainstream and soulful, but you can't manufacture it. It has to come from within. This is manufactured. Well, that's what we think. What do you think? Are you ready to slow down with Douwe Bob, or do you want to live a life in the fast lane? Let us know here on wiwibloggs.
And slow down before you exit this video and make sure to like it.
Yeah, and be fast with subscribing.
Yes, see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
So I'm a really bad Dutch guy. A guy.
Oh, you are all woman, trust me. Our readers have sticky keyboards because of you.